Okay, students, we're going to go through 4 beginning melodies in Bastien Piano for Adults, pages 12 and 13. Now that you have C position, there's many melodies you can play just with these 5 notes in each hand. So again, finding C position really quickly. The first song is Ode to Joy. This very familiar melody by Beethoven. This melody begins in the middle of C position on the E. Notice the first line says right hand, so right hand will play first, starting on the E. The second line is left hand, also starting on the E. It's mostly quarter notes, 1 beat each, with a couple of half notes, which are 2 beats each. So again, you can use all the practice methods we talked about in the previous video. You can say your finger numbers as you play, the notes as you play, or the rhythms as you play. So what I'm going to do is say the note names as we go. So we're going to start on E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D, D for a half note. Left hand, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, C. I'll play it for you one more time without saying anything, just so you can listen and play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it for Ode to Joy. The next tune is Au Clair de la Lune, French folk song. This one again starts with right hand first line, left hand is the second line. This one has some whole notes in it as well. Remember, we count 4 counts for whole notes. It also has a place on the 3rd measure where we're going to skip from C to E. We call that a skip. So stepping would be from C to D, or step from D to E. We call it a skip. If we skip a note, we go from C, we skip over to E. All right, so it starts with repeating C's. I'll say the notes first. Here we go. Ready, and C, 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 D, E, D, C, E, D, D, C, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 D, E, D, C, E, D, D, C, 2, 3, 4. The end. I'll play it for you one more time without any speaking so you can hear. Ready, and. Okay, the next page, page 13, has Good King Wenceslas. It's a traditional Christmas carol. Even though it's summertime, we can still learn some of these carol melodies that are familiar. This one, very important to notice, this one starts with the left hand, LH first. Starts on F. We're not really used to starting on F. There's the 3 black keys, there's F, so that's 2 on F in the left hand. Then when the right hand comes in, it'll be the ring finger, 4th finger on the F. Okay, here we go. I'll say the letters first. Left hand, ready, go. F, 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 G, F, F, C. D, C, D, E, F, F. Right hand, F, 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 G, F, F, C. D, C, D, F. I hope you could feel all those half notes, 2 beats counting. Now I'll play it again, Good King Wenceslas, without speaking. 1, 2, 3, go. last one is Frere Jacques. Everyone's familiar with this folk song. This one's a little bit different. We're actually going to be trading hands a little bit towards the end. So watch very carefully, RH, LH. Also remember that if the stem is pointing up right now, that's for right hand. If the stem is pointing down, that's for left hand. That won't always be the case in music, but that's for beginning reading. That's how we start off. So the first line will start with the right hand, and then you're going to have to watch really carefully in the second line. Here we go. Frere Jacques, 1, 2, 3, go. C, D, E, C, C, D, E, C, E, F, G, E, F, G, left hand, G, E, C, G, G, E, C, C, G, C, C, G, C. So I hope you saw that switching right, left, right, right, left, right. Both your thumbs are playing. They're alternating like that. Okay, I'll play it one more time, this time without speaking. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope you'll practice all 4 of these several times in all the different ways I suggest on page 11 until you can do it smoothly and comfortably. Happy practicing.